Hello students, welcome to our next digital class session. In today's session, we will take Prose 7, Packing, the author of which is Jerome K. Jerome. Jerome K. Jerome is well known for his humorous novel writing. He tried to become a journalist, he wrote essays, but in the genre of writing humorous novel, he made his mark. His most enduring and famous work is Three Men in a Boat. The word packing itself brings a lot of enthusiasm and energizes our blood. We all become excited as packing is done usually when we are planning a journey. But it is a big task. What to pack? What not to pack? Oh my god, it's really a tough job. Some people are quite easy and good at packing, but some they mess up all. So let's enter into the world of Jerome K. Jerome and check out his packing experiences. Let's understand the chapter sketch. The chapter is narration of a humorous incident when narrator and his friends planned to go for a journey the very next day and they had to do all the packing the night before. The story adds up to a lot of humor which went on while the packing was on. The superiority complex of narrator put him into trouble. Let's see how. So now let's know about the characters of the lesson which made the story packing all the more important. Jerome, the narrator, who considers himself to be the master of packing, and his boasting put him into trouble as he had to do all the packing. Harris, a friend of the narrator who irritates him by raising his legs on the table when the narrator was packing the bag. George, another friend of narrator who sat on a chair while the narrator was packing the bag. The idealism and lazing around of Harris and George troubled the narrator. He felt that he was overburdened while his friends were having fun. Montmorency, not to be forgotten character. He was a pet dog of the narrator. He troubled George and Harris while they were on their turns to do the hamper packing. He disturbed and disrupted all their packing. He was chased down by Harris. The narrator was going on a trip with his friends, George and Harris. He told them that he would do the packing as he was best at that. The narrator's real intention was to supervise his friends in packing. He wanted to teach them the real skills of packing. However, he got misinterpreted and his friends understood that he will do all the packing for them. So this is how the narrator's packing skills were at display. He started the packing and it took him a bit longer than he expected. He packed the bag but forgot to put up the boots inside. So he had to reopen the bag and put his boots inside. He forgot whether he had put up his toothbrush in the bag or not. So he had to open the bag again and empty its contents. He put up the contents back in the bag by shaking them one by one and found his toothbrush inside the boot. He had to reopen the bag once again as he had forgotten his spectacles in the bag. So this is how he had to pack and unpack again and again. He was over with it. George and Harris, they were resting while the packing was on. George asked the narrator whether he had packed the soap or not. The narrator got extremely angry hearing this, as he had already opened the bag multiple times. So now he told George and Harris it was their turn now to do the packing. He was already done with it. Now he relaxed and the situation became worse and kind of out of control when George and Harris took up the packing. They committed a lot of mistakes. They broke cups, put things behind them, and couldn't find them when they needed them. They packed heavy things on the top of light things and stepped on things. Everything was messed up badly. And to add on the trouble came the next friend. Yes, so the next friend was the uninvited one, Montmorency, narrator's pet dog. He created mess on the top of already created mess. He came and sat down on things. He put his leg into the jam and scattered the teaspoon. He went into the hamper and attacked 3 lemons, thinking them to be rats. The poor lemons were squashed badly. And finally, he was shooed away by Harris. Finally, the packing ended late in the night by 12:50 a.m. The 3 friends were badly tired and decided to sleep. Before sleeping, they had an argument about when to wake up in the morning. There was one more trouble as they went down for their sleep. There were 2 beds for 3, and they argued for how to manage. And the second argument took place was when to wake up in the morning. And finally, it was decided that they will wake up at 6:30, and the duty was of George to do it. Finally, the 3 friends slept peacefully to wake up for their journey the next day. Let's understand the highlights of Crows at a quick go. The narrator Jerome boasted of being the master of packing. His 2 friends relaxed while he did all the packing. When narrator had done all the packing, he realized that he has missed out on something. He forgot to put up his toothbrush and found it in a boot. He had to do packing and unpacking many times. Now was the turn of George and Harris for packing of hamper. They did a lot of mess, like smudging the butter, forgetting things. They took lot of time in packing. The next trouble came with dog Montmorency. He was the pet of narrator. He created trouble as he was habitual of doing all what was told to him as not to be done. He sat on things that were packed, squashed lemons, and disrupted everything. Finally, the packing ended late at night, and the 3 friends got badly tired and slept. Before going to bed, they had their final argument about when to wake up in the morning. So the next day began their journey. A journey without friends is like moving without a destination. Thank you.